What I mean, last week we got 6 out of 10, and of course we are trying to get 10 out of 10. So we have many games coming up this weekend, including that big match, the big match of the weekend, Arsenal versus Liverpool. How big that game gonna be? Before that, I want to request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Bravo Sport. You can as well like our social media pages. So welcome once again to Bravo Sport. Here with me I have a very serious Chelsea fan, Mr. Bernard, who gonna help me to try to predict these games. I tell you, predicting English games are not very easy because any team can beat any team, you know what I mean? So, but you can actually count on us that we are going to give you in-depth analysis, games by games, players by players, to try to get correct score and even correct result for each game. So Bernard,
thank you.
Welcome to Bravo Sport. And of course we have many games coming up. Straight away we have Leicester versus Nottingham Forest playing today.
From the current situation, I can see both teams are at good par, but probably Nottingham Forest is good, and I predict a draw.
A draw of what?
A draw of 2-2. A draw of 2-2.
Leicester at home, Nottingham Forest.
Yes.
Even I will go with a draw. I think a draw of 1-1. 1-1 draw. The next game, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth.
Aston Villa straight win of 2-1. Aston Villa 2-1.
Yes, Aston Villa to win. I think very easy win for Aston Villa playing at home. I think it should be 2-0 Aston Villa. Brentford versus Ipswich.
Brentford straight win.
2.
Brentford straight win against Ipswich.
How many goals?
I predict 3-1.
3-1 Brentford.
Yes.
Brentford, Ipswich, I think for me, they are playing at home. Very strong at home nowadays. They got beaten by Manchester United. Yes, I think it's a win for Brentford. 2-1 Brentford as well. Brighton versus Wolves.
A very big and interesting game, but I can see Brighton winning 1-0 against Wolves.
Brighton versus Wolves. I think Wolves played very well against Man City. You know what I mean? It was one of the one of the things we can call games does not have those kind of luck. I think they wasted a lot of chances. Traore. If they play the way they played against Manchester, I think they can get a point from Brighton. So I'll go with a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. 1-1 draw. Manchester City versus Southampton.
Straight win to Manchester City. 3-0.
Okay, I know it's a win for Manchester City, but I don't see them keeping a clean sheet. So they haven't kept a clean sheet for the last 6 games, so I don't see them keeping a clean sheet as well. I think 4-1 Manchester City. 4-1 Manchester City. Everton versus Fulham.
Oh, here I can see Evertons are not much that good, but I can see it is a draw. A draw of 1-1.
Everton playing at home, Fulham. Yes, I think this can be a draw. This can be a draw. 2-2 draw. 2-2. Chelsea versus Newcastle.
These are very good team, both of them. And of late, Chelsea is very difficult for them to keep a clean sheet. Therefore, I can see Newcastle getting a goal. But Chelsea is going to win 2-1.
I think this game is going to be hard for Chelsea. I know what I mean. So I think playing at home, I know Chelsea has been a very good team recently, but sometimes they don't have that consistency when we expect them to win, especially against Nottingham Forest. They drew also which other team? I think you dropped point against Nottingham Forest and
yes, Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace.
And Crystal Palace.
Yes.
Both were draw.
Yes.
So I'll go with the draw as well. I think Newcastle and Chelsea, there will be goals, but Newcastle I think they're very strong defensively. 1-1.
Okay.
1-1 Chelsea, Newcastle 1-1. Crystal Palace versus Spurs, London Derby.
London Derby, but I can see Tottenham Hotspurs are at good. They can get up 3 points away over 2-1 against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Tottenham is another team which actually they don't have that consistency. But see them struggling against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace has not been great recent games, but because of a derby and they're playing at home, I think it's going to be tough for Tottenham. A draw as well. A draw, I don't know. I think I win for Crystal Palace.
Okay.
I win for Crystal Palace and I'll go 2-1 Crystal Palace.
Okay.
Then West Ham versus Manchester United.
West Ham versus Manchester United. Man United away, not having a good record. The best they can have here is a draw, but probably I can see a defeat of 2-1. A win for West Ham.
Yeah, so this is going to be tough. Manchester United versus West Ham. I think pressure is there. They got a result against Brentford. West Ham has not been that great team. West Ham is on number 19. West Ham, no, West Ham. I think it's a win for Manchester United.
Okay.
West Ham is not just there. I think they started the season very poor, and they may as well go to relegation zone if they don't play well. So I think West Ham, Manchester United, another win for Manchester United, 1-0 Manchester United.
Okay.
Then the final game, the game of the weekend, you know what I mean? Arsenal versus Liverpool.
A very tough match and an entertaining game. Here I can see a draw.
A draw?
A draw of barrel. Now 0-0.
No.
0-0.
This game cannot end in a draw.
This is a draw of 0-0. Remember, Arsenal have some injuries. I don't know when they will resume. But Liverpool also does not have that consistency of scoring. So here I will see Arsenal will come in order to defend 1 point. So to me, I can see a draw of 0-0.
I don't think a point is good for Arsenal. You know, we've Arsenal I think they've won all their games, recent games against Liverpool. I think the last 3 home games at Liverpool they have won.
Okay.
And I think this is the best time Liverpool could get Arsenal because of many injuries. You've said Saliba is not playing, a big miss to us Arsenal fans. Saka still not fit. Calafiori, Timber, Odegaard, our captain, is still out. So I don't think there could be any better time for Liverpool to play Arsenal than now. Knowing very well that in the last 3 games at Emirates we actually defeated Liverpool. So, but I've also seen Liverpool also missing some key players as well. They are missing Alisson, their first goalkeeper. I don't know how much impact of that because that second goalkeeper is also very good. But then I've seen today they're also missing Jota. I think that one, to Arsenal fans, I think Jota has been a hell in our life. You see, he always score against Arsenal. Him missing this game give us that hope. But there's also a possibility that Saka can still play. So I think the only player that may miss this game could be just Saliba. So if you get a balance in that back four, like how can we replace Saliba, I think we are good to go. So I'm confident that we can get it 2-1.
2-1 a win to Arsenal.
Yeah, for Arsenal, I think we can sneak it. Being that we are playing at home, and it's also
if there will be a win, it will be a very slight one, and will depend with the when time do you win. If Arsenal scores in the last minutes of second half, probably they can go with that win. But if they score earlier, it's very possible for Liverpool to retrieve a goal. That is why my prediction there before was a barrel of 0-0. Yes.
Yeah, so you have it there. So barrel of 0-0 from Bernard. Of course, for myself, I said that Arsenal, okay, I'm saying because I'm an Arsenal fan as well, you know. So I think Arsenal should win the 2-1. But I think it's going to be very, very entertaining game. Arsenal missing key players, Liverpool also missing Jota and Alisson. So let's see, if Arsenal fail to win that game, they will be 7 points behind Arsenal and